One of the bizarre things about being in sales as a profession is that there isn't a nice, clean way of practicing. If you're an engineer, you practice all the time. You're building, you can do it at home, you can do it at 3 in the morning. Sales, if you're in front of the client, you're working, you're selling. But how do you practice? You know, do you do role plays? No one does that. It's great, they work, but you know, it's awkward, it's hard to get somebody else, it's hard to not just laugh through the whole process. So how do you practice? Instead, what people do is they keep learning new things, which is good, but if they don't integrate it into their process, into their style, into their personality, it doesn't really work. They usually take it, try it, it doesn't work, they blame it, instead of saying, hey, maybe I should learn it and practice it before I complain about it. And that's really what I focused on in my career, is that I practiced. Now, I didn't talk to myself or talk to a camera like this. What I did is I sat down with either a whiteboard or a piece of paper and mapped out the whole process. What was going wrong, what was going right, what did the more senior people do differently than me, every step, you know, every thought. But the problem is you write it down and it's in your notebook, and you know, you have to keep writing it down over and over again. Today there's this mind mapping software that's online. I did a video on it, so if you search for Map to Money on my channel, Maverick Selling Method or Maverick Method, you'll find it. And I write about it in my book, and this is how I practiced. You could think through the deal before you go back in. You can think about how to win the deal without being in front of the client. This was practicing sales, and this was B2B sales, but it works just as well for B2C. You know, list every objection, list every question. You know, write up what you did right, what you did wrong. This is how you learn in sales. It's very different, and it's hard, and it's up to you to do it, you know, but it works. So give it a shot. Practice.